Welcome to Nana's Macrobio-Vegan Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make the vegan Parmesan cheese. If you're looking for a replacement for the real Parmesan, you must try this. It looks real and tastes very similar to the real one. It can be a nice topping and can enhance the flavor of the dishes. And when this is added to the soup, it works as a thickener to make it rich and creamy. I'm going to upload a recipe using this Parmesan, so visit the site below after watching this video. This recipe requires sakekasu, Japanese rice wine leaves, as a main ingredient. And also as the equipments, you need the blender and the oven, which can control the temperature as low as 100 centigrade. Here are the ingredients from front to back, left to right: sakekasu, vegetable oil, rice flour, and salt. Some of you might be seeing the sakekasu for the first time, so I tell you what sakekasu is. Sakekasu is the byproduct of the sake, Japanese rice wine. This is the Japanese rice wine for the cooking. And this is the also Japanese rice wine that I made myself. It's more yellowish. Okay, so sakekasu is a byproduct, yes. So how it is made? In the last stage of making sake, the fermented sake is pressed, often with the machine or sometimes manually. Then the clear liquid is collected in the container below, and the solids remain in the mash on top. So sakekasu is this solid part. It is soft, actually it's very soft, and has a fragrance of sake. And it is usually sold in a plastic bag like this. Okay, so when you open, you see some sheets like this in the back. So this is sakekasu, the main ingredient for this recipe. So I show you how to make this one now. It is very simple. We just throw in all those ingredients. Okay, so here's the scale. So I'm going to weigh each ingredient. So first of all, we need the 50 gram of the sakekasu. We just tear and throw in. Okay, 50 gram. And then for the salt, just half teaspoon salt, and then the rice flour, 35 gram. Okay, this is 35 gram. And as for the oil, we add only 10 gram. Okay, 10 gram. I close this one, and then just blend. Now let's see how it looks like. Okay, it's like this. So we transfer this. It's like powder, you can see. Spread onto the baking sheet. Okay, and then we bake in the oven of the 140 centigrade for 10 minutes. 10 minutes later, I just taken out from the oven. Some parts are brown and some parts are whitish, but we're going to put this in the blender again, and it's going to be unified. after blending, it became really like a powder. Looks like the real Parmesan. But this is not done yet. I'm going to bake this one again in the oven of 100 centigrade. Spread the powder again. And bake another 10 minutes. Okay. This is after second baking. You can see it's more yellowish and more powdery. Final product, Parmesan cheese.